Hello everybody and welcome back to another video today. You're probably wondering why you turned on this video and it's automatically showing you a bunch of Transformers in front of you. Well, if you read the title and you watched the thumbnail, it's another casting call. Yes, yet another one. Because I cannot keep not buying figures. So, again, these are like half or more than half or ones you've already seen. Or they're ones that, like I've already put casting calls out for, but there's nobody wanting to voice them. So my standards are pretty high for these characters because I want to try to make the last Autobot very, very good because I just really do want that. So we're gonna start going over them, what I want for them, and yeah, let's just start going. So here we're gonna start with Warpath. So this guy, really cool. All I really want from this guy is basically just a G1 Warpath voice, and if you can do that, it should be no problem at all because that's what I want for it. So that's the voice I want. So if you can generate that voice, that's great. So then audition to me at my Discord at Brick Motion Studios hashtag 5517 or Instagram. I'll leave it below probably. If I don't, just put in the comments that you want to go through Instagram and I will do that. And yeah, if you just want to tell me in the comments some other place to go do it, then sure. But that's Warpath. The next time we're going to start with is, actually, we don't need Cup. I don't know why he's here. Next time we have is Crankcase. So the Crankcase is not going to be the biggest Decepticon villain in the series. Obviously not, because he's not a big character at all, and his legs are so flimsy. Oh my gosh. So he's going to be a pain to animate, but he will have a few points of fighting and stuff, so he'll be a good character if you want to voice something, but don't want to have a bunch of lines to record for each episode. He's in episode 1, so those need to be out quick. Even though it's very slow, it's gonna start picking up as I continue. So I need him casted really fast. So if you want to do this guy, same thing as Warpath, put it in the Discord or whatever. Here we have Sideswipe. I don't think I've done a casting call with Sideswipe yet. I know I've shown him off in that haul review, but this is amazing character, and he will have screen time. Like he'll probably be on a team that has an episode to itself. So this guy, I really want for Crankcase, any voice won't matter. Like I'll just anything that will fit the character. But for Sideswipe, I really want like G1. But like it could still be Bayverse. It could be Bayverse or G1, I would say. Or like even Wheeljack TF Prime type voice, which would be kind of cool for him. But yeah, he'll be featured a lot because he's really nice to animate, and I really like this character in the mold. I love it. It's my first encounter of that mold, which is crazy for some of you guys. But yeah, here's Jazz, and Jazz, I know it is his Cybertron mode, so he will be featured a lot, but until I get 86, which is really hard to find now, this is going to be the Jazz that's going to be seen. It's not going to be terrible, it will be fine, but yeah, basically G1 Jazz, that's basically what I want. There's not really other Jazzes to go off of that I like. It could be Bayverse Jazz, I wouldn't mind that neither, so Bayverse or TF Prime Jazz type voice. So again, send it to the Discord. Jazz will have about the same time as like someone like Sideswipe. Here we have this menace. Here we have Blitzwing. Blitzwing is gonna have a good amount of screen time with the Seekers, which is like Starscream, Thundercracker. This guy is gonna sound. I want him to sound kind of like he did in G1, or like he did in the Bumblebee movie, or just like a Seeker. He needs to sound menacing, like a commander. Even though he's like under Starscream, he's still a commander of some sort. So that's what I really want for this guy, just a menacing Seeker voice. If you can project that against it or if you have any questions about any of these characters, just put it in the comments. That's what I want for this guy. Now, I have somebody in mind for this guy, but he hasn't auditioned yet, so I'm going to put him out here. Here we have Hoist. Hoist is going to have a decent amount of screen time. He's not going to be as much as Trailbreaker. I really wish this mold was Trailbreaker, because Trailbreaker will have a lot of lines and like screen time in this series. So I might legit like switch Hoist with Trailbreaker because of this. It's just so much better than that friggin' thrilling 30s Trailbreaker to animate with. So he will have a lot of screen time or a decent amount of screen time. So if you really want to play a good character, this is one of the guys to do it. So it's G1 Hoist, or just like it's not an innocent, but like a deep, like not menacing, but like, you know what I mean, like not an Optimus voice, more of like a Springer voice, if you know what I mean. I don't know, but that's what I want for this guy. Here we have next, we're gonna go with Rhinox, and Rhinox is gonna be one of the maximals. I just threw in here. Airazor definitely needs a voice still. If I end up getting Cheetor, he'll need a voice, and same with Primal. I'll get Primal most likely. But these guys are gonna need voices. They won't show up till like season 2. Yes, I have it planned that far ahead. It will be a season 2, hopefully. But yeah, Rhinox is going to be annoying to animate with because of his legs. If I ever do a review on him, I'll show you why. But basically, Rhinox didn't speak in Rise of the Beast, so basically Beast Wars Rhinox / like Hound type of voice. I might honestly do this if nobody wants to. So yeah, that's Rhinox. I'm just putting him out there. He won't be used for another year or 2, so don't worry about that. Here we have Inferno. Inferno's just going to be not more of a, like, he's gonna be like grapple. He's gonna be not a huge part of anything. He's not gonna be a side character necessarily, but he's gonna have a bit of a part, but not a huge part, if you know what I mean here. Inferno, I just want G1 Inferno, or just a generic Autobot voice, I guess you could say, because that's what he is, a generic Autobot. Yeah, that's Inferno. Next we have, let's see. Let's go with Smokescreen. Yes, I have featured Smokescreen before in one of these. Just, I have not gotten a voice actor. TF Prime Smokescreen, G1 Smokescreen, like anything that's like a scout type voice for this guy, because that's what he's going to be. He's going to be he's going to be a Sideswipe, basically, if you get the point of that crosscut. That's who he's going to be with, because, yeah, he's a scout in my opinion. So that's what Smokescreen's going to be, and he'll have a decent amount of part because he's a really cool figure to animate with, so in my opinion. Yeah, Smokescreen. Next we have this guy that I've featured many times, and nobody wants to do it. It is so very annoying, and I forget his name. I never can remember this guy's name. I will remember it right after this video, I guarantee you. Great figure. He's going to be a good Decepticon. He'll be like kind of like a bounty hunter, but not fully bounty hunter. Yeah, so just like menacing voice, deep, like not Megatron voice, tune it down a bit, but like maybe with like a fallen voice, because like he's not going to be like a big power, but like he's going to be menacing. So anything like that for him. Next, we have a recent figure that I've shown you, but I haven't cast the call yet. We have Thundercracker, which is going to be G1. Please, I need a G1 Thundercracker voice actor. That's what I want from this guy, because there's not really anything else. Like, they don't, the secret, all three, like Skywarp, Thundercracker, and Starscream aren't in a lot of things. It's mostly just Starscream. So just another G1 voice for this guy, because he's super cool. He will have a lot of parts with Starscream, Blitzwing, and the other Seekers, it's Cyclonus. So, yeah. Really looking forward to animating with this guy, so give him a good voice. And if you've made it this far, here we have Blaster. This guy is super cool. G1 voice for Blaster. I just love the G1 voice for Blaster, so you'll get me on that one, basically, first try. He will have a good amount of screen time, about the same as Hoist. I mean, not Hoist, shoot. Well, yeah, I guess it is Hoist. I keep mixing their names up. But yeah, be a good character to voice, because I really like him. So there's basically G1 voice for him. And next we have the last three. We have Springer. Springer is going to be a great character to voice once I get that 86 Magnus. He will be a part of the Wreckers, obviously co-leading with Magnus. And the Wreckers are my favorite group of Autobots, so they will be featured a lot in this stuff. Not like the whole thing, but a lot of screen time will be with Wreckers because I love them so much. So Springer G1 voice, basically, that's what I want to accept. Now the last two are obviously gonna save the big man and the smallest guy for the last, right? But we're gonna go with Brawn. This is my app. I love him so much. He has the potential to be the best figure for me this year. I can't say that because Legends coming out next month, but Oh, he's just so nice. I just love Brawn, and he's just so. I just love all the mini bots. So he gets me every time because he's a mini bot. But Brawn is gonna be G1 like an old man type voice. Be fun to voice him. I think it would be really fun in those calls with me to voice Brawn. He'll have a good amount of screen time because he did not have any screen time in the G1 show. So G1 old man, whatever you want to call his voice. That's what I want from him, and I will make sure he has a good amount of screen time because I love this figure so much and I love the character. So yeah. Now, the one you've all been waiting for. The big freaking Grimlock. This thing I just bought, and it's like so massive. Towers over everything I have. Yeah. Grimlock. Obviously didn't talk in the Babers, so, and obviously I don't want that G1 me Grimlock. I just want like a good deep voice. It could sound like the one from G1, but it just can't. The lines aren't going to be me Grimlock or blah blah blah. So don't audition with those lines because I don't like those lines. That was too cheesy back in the day. Basically, if I ever do a review on him, if I ever get time to do it, because he's going to be such a big review, he's a great character, and he will be featured lots in this like 4th, 5th episode. So just wait for that. And then the rest of the G1, like a lot of the mini bots will be featured in the 2nd episode if I wasn't able to write them in because I didn't have them, or they weren't even announced when I wrote the script. So yeah, that's the casting call. So all these, oh come on, all these amazing figures are going to be casted. Not that. Oh, everything fell. So yeah, please, I hope you enjoyed the video because I love doing these, and these always do good on YouTube. So if you are one of these like 400, 500 people that watch these casting calls, there's about like maybe 25 figures here, 25 characters that you can voice. So just audition, send it, or if it doesn't work when you add me on Discord, don't be lazy. Just put in the comments it does not work, and I'll add you. We need these voices done so I can write the 2nd episode script. I have everything in my mind what's gonna happen. I just have to write the dialogue, and I need your voices to know what they sound like so I can project what lines I want them to do. Even this guy really does need to be casted. Brawn want casted because there might be sneaking them into episode 1, just like Hoist over there. So please, soon as can be, audition because it's gonna be really fun, and the cast is great so far. So it's gonna be super fun for this series, and it's gonna be one of the best on YouTube. I hope. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay safe, guys. Peace.